Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a October 2020 love tarot reading. We're going to see what the energy looks like in regards to your love life. So we're going to do things a little different with this so that we kind of cover all bases. We're going to look at singles, and we're also going to look at my Scorpios who are in a relationship, and we're going to see what that encompasses. Okay, so if you're new here, welcome. My name's Crystal. If you want to see more of my tarot readings, make sure you do subscribe so that you never miss a beat. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can see whenever I go live and I take your personal questions, because I do answer them. And make sure you go ahead and check out all my information listed below so that you can go ahead and find me on my socials, book a session, all that stuff. Okay, and let's get into it. So first thing we're going to start with the single Scorpios, and we're going to see what this month has in store. So we're going to pull 6 of these cards. What is the energy surrounding my single Scorpios for October 2020? What are my single Scorpios going through currently in regards to their love life for October 2020, October 1st through the 15th. I mean, not 15th, but the 7th through the 15th. October 7th through the 15th for my Scorpios, my single Scorpios. Okay, we're going to pull 5 of these cards. And we're also going to pull 3 of these single Scorpios. We have the honeymoon card. We have healing family issues. And we also have express your love. All right, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about singles first, and then we'll go into the taken ones. So the tarot cards I pulled, we have the Magician, we have the 8 of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and we also have the 3 of Wands. So let's talk about this. So my single Scorpios, I definitely see this energy of somebody distancing themselves completely from you. For some of you, this is more like random. So you may have not known that this person was just going to stop talking to you. Like this person could have just all of a sudden stopped texting you one day, or all of a sudden stop calling you. Or some of you, you may have actually had an argument with this individual and you guys broke up. If you were in a relationship previously, and this person could be like completely just not really paying you any mind. You may have thought that it was a minor argument, it wasn't that serious, and this person could completely be, like I said, distancing themselves from you. I get this energy that there's also either some sort of family issues that are attached to the situation. So your family may have not have liked this person, or their family may have not liked you, or there was a situation where this person may have had children outside of the connection with you, and the person who they had a child with, they may be, running between you and them, or it could be vice versa where that happened on your end. Again, take this reading how it applies. Others of you, it's more of a issue where somebody has some family traumas that makes them want to like run away from relationships because of what they've seen with their family dynamic, or something about this connection reminds them of their family dynamic as a child, and it may be scaring them away. Others of you, it's not really that situation per se. It's more of a situation where somebody's just very defensive and shut off. Like somebody just shut off completely, and that's what affected the connection. We also have the Magician and the 8 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you're trying to manifest your way back into this person's life who you did have some sort of breakup with or separation with. For some of you, it's more of them trying to do that. But it's this energy of whether or not it's going to be solid and concrete, or is it going to be something that's shaky and built off of lust? Okay. Some of you, the main problem is you were dealing with someone, but it didn't quite end up into a relationship. And because of that, it's putting you in a space of not knowing which way to move, because if you could have it your way, you would have things be completely different. But the solidity of the relationship is not there, even though you may feel that attraction and that pull there. A lot of you who are single, though, you're waiting for your opportunities to come your way, which is a good way to think. What I will say is just don't wait up on somebody way longer than you need to. Like if you wait more than a month, honestly, you wasted your time. I'm just going to be honest with you. But with the Lovers and the High Priestess, for a lot of you, you know deep down what you need to do, and you know exactly what made your relationship fail in the first place. And if it's something that you may have done, always work through it. You can always make sure you improve upon it for the next relationship you get into. If it's something that the other person did, understand that it wasn't your fault and allow yourself to learn the lesson from that interaction with that person and look for something that's going to be more accommodating. Okay. But definitely make sure you're using your intuition. You know whether or not you wasted your time by waiting on somebody or even giving them a second chance. You know before anybody. So use the knowledge that you've acquired at this point in this connection with this individual, or even in your dealings with this individual, to know if you should give them another chance if they do come back around or you try to go back. Okay. So that was singles. Now let's look at my taken Scorpios. So what is the energy surrounding my Scorpios who are in a relationship? What's going on with their love life from October 7th through the 15th? My Scorpios who are in a relationship. What's going on with them? We have the Empress. We have the Daughter of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Swords. And we also have the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Scorpios who are in a relationship, energy surrounding their love life from October 7th through the 15th. We have Release Your Ex. So for a lot of you, a lot of y'all are single, but going through it. Scorpios who are in a relationship. We have chemistry and we also have reconciliation. So yeah, let's talk about it. So right off the bat, for some of you, you just recently got back with an ex, or you will be getting back with an ex in the October 7th through the 15th range. Okay. There may have been an issue with you really releasing this connection. You felt like this is somebody who really understood you. There was a spark there. This was somebody who felt like a, ride or die, or somebody who was going to be behind you regardless. And things may have just went sour. And some of you just could not get this person out of your energy. And because of that, you could be getting back with an ex during this time frame. Now, I'm really talking to the people, disclaimer, I'm really talking to the people who recently broke up with someone. If you're somebody who, is still going through the healing process of a relationship from like 2 years ago or something like that, I'm not really talking about that individual. I'm really just speaking to the people who recently broke up with someone, okay? With the Empress and the Daughter of Pentacles, there could just be this realization during this time frame as well that there's some growing up that needs to happen in this connection. There's just a lot of immaturity that's happening, a lot of meddling from like mother-in-laws or baby mothers or other people outside of the relationship. Also, the problem is for some of you in this relationship that somebody's not living up to the other person's expectation. Somebody's expecting a lot, or not a lot, but just They have certain requirements for what they're looking for in a relationship. And for some of you, you could not be, you could be not meeting those needs, or this person could not be meeting your needs. And because of that, that's a problem. Now, with the Four of Pentacles, this is still something that you're slightly holding on to, but you want growth to come out of, but there could be a lack of that happening because this situation has a lot of suffocation going on. Okay, like this hovering over each other, and I want you to be better, I want you to be this, but not allowing this person to figure out what better looks like for them, or what they need to work on in regards to their personal development, may actually destroy this relationship if you're not careful. Okay. There's also a lot of arguments that keep coming up in this relationship that's really making it hard. Okay. Even if this is somebody who you didn't separate with and then you got back together. Some of you, you're in a relationship, like you're in the relationship right now. And the problem is somebody's still holding on to what their ex did, or some of you holding on to what your ex did and not letting that go. Or again, that lack of living up to the other person's expectation. And honestly, it's not your job to live up to other people's expectation of what they want from you, because that's what they want for you. But if you're in a relationship with somebody who can't appreciate you for who you are at this very moment, then you do need to leave, because, that doesn't mean that they genuinely care for you. It means that they're trying to mold you into somebody. Even if you're not a good person, like some of you need to just take a step back and really do you as far as personal development, so that you can make sure there is no mind games going on and where you have to break up, make up, break up, make up. Okay? I'm trying to see if there's anything else I wanted to say. Some of you, the issue is the finances. Like somebody has money and somebody doesn't. Like the Empress is wealth to me. The Daughter of Pentacles is like, I'm trying to get there. Like I'm working a job. I'm trying to get there to where I can at least pay my bills. So there's also some sort of conflict of interest when it comes to finances as well for some of you. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Scorpios, for watching this. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, please make sure you thumbs this video up. If you want a personal, please check out my description box. All that information will be listed there. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can see whenever I do go live and I answer your questions so you don't miss out. And yes, I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.